From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Wilyer Abreu leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Sonny Gray. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And we're underway from Fenway. That misses the zone. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Here's a 1-1. That one in there across the letters. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-1. Bounce to third. And that's just foul. Got him. Now one away.
Batting second, catcher Kyle Teal.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kyle Teal.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And the 1-0. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. In the air, right field. And there's two away.
Batting third, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And he played for the American League this year in the All-Star game.
Right side, fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Anthony Kay. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Into the outfield base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Back outside.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And
He made a
safe.
mistake.
It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Out to short. Montgomery sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
third.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andrew Monasterio.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Tap foul at the plate. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Sliced hard but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Stays alive. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Out towards left center. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. The throw to second is offline.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Man on second, 2 down.
Outside, that's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. DeLauder under this one. And that is that. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Murakami recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swings through that one out in front that time. That just misses, and that's ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. One gone
That
here.
is fifth left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That's to third. Durbin. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, right fielder Brooks Baldwin.
Now it's the right fielder, Brooks Baldwin. Hey! Swing and a ground ball. Falefa throws to first in time. That's the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder Jarren Duran.
Duran went deep in his most recent game. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Here comes the 0-1. Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Narvaez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8th, second baseman Isaiah Kiner.
Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That one lifted to left. Benintendi coming on. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Gray, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2011.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Center fielder Chase DeLauder.
That's in for a strike. And that is out of play. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. The White Sox lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
In the air to left center, DeLauder on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1
Up
out.
next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
The 0-1. Durbin, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside, almost got him. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's one of the best players in the game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2.
Ball in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, that's outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Bo Sox up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. The sliding play at short. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Chicago, first baseman Kunitaka Murakami.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
2 down, bases empty. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. bottom of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Ball.
And he lays one down the left side. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Carlos Narvaez.
High fly ball, right field. Baldwin gets under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself off an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Eric Fetty, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Vassell also getting ready. Step off, throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We're headed to the 5th. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox nothing. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
There's the strike at the knees.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
comes up empty. The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
1-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Chase Delauder.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. That ends the frame. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Now pitching for the
Back
White
now to
Sox,
start the bottom of the
number
5th and
47,
taking over on the
Eric
mound, Eric Fetty.
Fetty.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off
Caleb
for the
Durbin,
Red
1
Sox,
for 2.
Third baseman Caleb Durbin.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's one down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rings it in. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
For the Red Sox, shortstop,
Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit.
Oh, that's up there.
This one popped up right side. And it's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Lenny Sosa now at the plate.
Sox, third baseman Lenny Sosa.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Teal in the box again, takes the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, could be 2. Durbin to second, double play. But he can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And now the 0-1. Grounds 1 to short. Montgomery gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! He muscles that one out of here. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Fetty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, Montgomery zips it to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Marcelo Meyer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground to third. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Chicago.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Murakami.
Murakami not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The Bo Sox leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi up here. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
That misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox.
for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
And he swings through that one. Outside low, ball one. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin digs in now. 1 for 3. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Fought off foul.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
That is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Fenway
Leading off
Park,
for the
stepping
White
in,
Sox,
Brooks
right fielder,
Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin. Now pitching for
Greg
the Red
Weiser
Sox,
on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
57,
And he's been fantastic this year.
Greg
Really
Weiser.
stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Aye.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hey!
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder
Chase DeLauder, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ball, that's out.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Out to short, Monasterio. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit.
Contreras.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ball, that's in.
That one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at 2nd. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jared
Now the White Sox
Durant.
manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Sean Newcomb will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on 2nd, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
For the
White Sox going with a new arm, number 62.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. That was straight queso right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, and 2 now.
At the ball.
Line drive, base hit. Monasterio around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-0. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 in this one. Durant off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 14th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Almost got him. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air, center field. DeLauder settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Back inside Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center, Durant under it. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swinging a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball.
And a 1-2. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Now the 0-1. Out of bounds right side. Goes to second for one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.